Hey guys, I'm back, and we're gonna play some more Dragon Warrior Monsters. I'm still setting up a few things, but we should have this pretty much done in just a second. Okay. Alright, so, like I said before, I was doing a lot of off-stream grinding. And, yeah, I've done a lot. As you can see, Yin is just super strong right now. Sorrow's got all the MP, all of it. HP is still not the best, but it's pretty damn good. Yin finally started growing into their attack. Hell, they even got pretty damn good defense, too. They're almost max attack. They have max agility. Apparently, max agility is 511. I completely forgot about that, but it's such a weird number still. While intelligence is already 255, which we already know that was max. Is this a Square game or something? It's an Enix game, not a Square Enix game, not a Square game. It is an Enix game. Dragon Quest. Or Dragon Warrior. This is before Enix went with Square. How you doing, Bleachy Bleach Bottle? But yeah, I was doing a lot of grinding for this one, even though I didn't really need to grind this hard to get all these stats and such. The thing is, Yin and Sorrow were basically playing trainer to my third person, who is currently Bane, who came from our well-known Grendel, King. See, I had to breed him a couple times to make sure he was undead, so eventually he could breed with somebody else that's going to become their ultimate monster. And that's exactly what we're doing. And let me make sure my mic's working. Yes, it is. Okay, good. But I did all the grinding off stream, since we were just going to be repetitively going to this Gate of Reflection like previously seen in other ones. And just waiting until we got an arena, and then just kind of lived in the arena until either our inventory was full or until we got enough levels, which we never got enough levels. Our stats are amazing too. Wasn't Enix with making Nintendo games back before they merged? Yes, they were. Enix was responsible for all the Dragon Warriors from 1 to 4, the remakes of 1 and 2 and 3 for the Game Boy Color, and Dragon Warrior Monsters 1 and 2. I think around there-ish is when Enix and Square finally merged together. And Mario RPG? No. The first Mario RPG was Super Mario RPG on the SNES, and that was with Square. Square did Super Mario RPG. Square was doing a mix of everything, though. Square was also doing Final Fantasy on Super Nintendo, so, you know. Enix was... yeah, okay, I got it. My facts messed up. Yeah, no problem. I'm biased because I'm a Dragon Quest nerd, is like mad as hell, but I feel like Square ruined Enix. But I'm hearing mixed stories that Square technically saved Enix with the merge, so you know, I can't really completely fault them. I mean, honestly, if they didn't merge, Enix probably might have, I shouldn't say probably, they may have like went into obscurity, and then maybe Dragon Quest could have gotten lost. So who knows exactly for sure, but either way, I still feel like I don't really like Square, I like Enix more than in the Square Enix. Anyway, what do you have to say? The Starry Night Tournament is fought among kingdoms. The participants this time are Big Trunk, Dead Tree, and Great Log. If you survive these 3 kingdoms, you win. We already tried this before once, and we got our asses handed to us in the final battle. But let's do it again, just to... because we're stronger now, and I think we'll get this. Fight to your heart's content. Are you ready? Here we go, though. Now, Bane is not really trained very well for us. I was going to breed him one more time. I didn't really bother to personality train him, but I think we're okay. Tonight's the night you've been waiting for. Monster masters from all over the world will display their talents for us all. The kingdom that defeats all the others will own the day. Own the day? Yeah, it's like, today's my day, I own it! You guys get out of my day, this is mine! Or charge a tax for the day. Sorry, it's just a weird turn of phrase, even though it's not that uncommon. Which kingdom will wear the crown of victory? let's begin. But thank you for also bringing that up there, Bleachy Bleach Bottle, because I got to flex on my knowledge of Square Enix. Big Chunk versus Great Tree. Let's begin. Last time we beat them pretty easily. I'll just speed that up a little bit. Alright. Just everyone charge in. They're just gonna die, I bet you. Because we're all pretty damn powerful. Yin could just one-shot. Sara almost one-shot. And Bane has Hell Blast. Vacuum? No, Rain Slash. Yeah, the first two fights are going to be easy. Big brain knowledge! Exactly. Various techniques, blah blah blah. Like I said, we've seen these first two. That's why I'm kind of going through these a little faster. Alright, it's the third one. We have to be careful. And I'm going to let this one play out. Ladies and gents! No gentlemen, just gents. Let's begin the final match. There are two kingdoms that won all their matches. This is the championship. Let me introduce the two surviving masters. First, the rep of the host kingdom, Great Tree. From out of the dresser, the young and new and talented monster master, Terry. Celebrate me, people. Celebrate me. Not to be confused with the Terry that from our many other heroes of games that I've played, as like Terry from South Park Stick of Truth, or Terry from Dragon Quest Heroes Destiny. No. Different Terry. Completely different Terry. This is a guy, not a girl. And now, the feared talk of the town. The hairy, three-eyed monster eater. The rep of Great Log will remove her mask. Give a big Great Tree welcome to Malayu! This would be more of a shock if I didn't do that little preview before, but that is Terry's sister, for those that missed it. The one he was trying to save this whole time. Why? I can't believe. Why, Terry? Why? I see. You were brought here just like me. I was brought to Great Log. I was made to be a master by the King of Great Log. I couldn't go home until I got a victory. I had no choice but to work hard. Then I heard a rumor about Great Tree, that there was a promising little master. I couldn't believe it was you, Terry. Terry. I'm suddenly a Pokemon, so I'm gonna say your name constantly, Terry. Terry. Terry Crews, exactly. Terry, I'm glad to see you again. But after all this, there's no turning back. Ready? Terry. This fight will be our reunion. Terry. Were you one of the people that were happy to see the hero from Dragon Quest make it in? Oh, yes, I was. I went nuts. That's why I've been so hardcore on Dragon Quest lately. But anyway, boss time. These are pretty ultimate characters. Rainhawk got Mega Magic, which devastates our HP in the beginning. Last time what happened is they all used their magic, and the only one that survived didn't have Revive. This time, however, we are more than prepared. So, I think I'm gonna try it all charging first, because I'm pretty sure we already got this. Zap. Yin took a little bit of damage, not a lot. And Bane didn't really care. Yin just said, fuck you, Metal King. Oh, and you're dead too. All their magic powers? Yeah, we got this. I overprepared, big time. Ooh, dodge. See, this is not really the more ultimate than ultimate boss, so don't worry about it. Terry, you are strong. This is a big, complete turnaround compared to last time we fought her. But like I said, I definitely ended up over-preparing. I was trying to get to not over-level them, but unfortunately I ended up doing it anyway. Malayu, you're useless now! Oh, hell no! Monsters, why didn't you help her? What the fuck? They just kind of like, hey, we're just gonna chill here. We don't care about that. Like, seriously, that's where, like, They should have showed like us like jumping in and having like the monsters like stop him. Oh, Terry, well done. You won. My kingdom finally realized its long-time dream. You're the true master, the Starry Night Monster Master. Well, you were able to find your sister, but unfortunately, she's been taken away again. God damn her, Princess Peach syndrome. But, oh well, don't worry about it. You'll be able to find her again if you make a wish. Oh, it started. Look at the sky. Now this is all new stuff. Also, I'm not sure if you could see my mouse on screen, so sorry if that was been there the whole time. This sure is a Starry Night festival. Mm-hmm. No mouse? Okay, good, Bleachy, thank you. It was in like the center of the screen, so that could have been annoying to people if it was being recorded. Now, this is normally like the end of the main game, but we have a lot of dungeons to go through. I'm going to mention that since there's not much action going on quite yet. That's a Kamehameha there. No, it wasn't. Your wish will be granted by the stars. I have a proposal to make, Terry. Why not live here? Don't go back to your homeworld. The people of Great Tree and I love you. We're your parents now. Don't worry about the family you left behind. They left you in the woods and let you and your sister get captured by weirdos like us. Don't worry about that. In fact, you have monsters now. Don't worry. Just stay with us. It's okay. You can make life decisions like that. You're like an 8-year-old. It's okay. Basically, this is what you like. Realistically, that's basically what they're saying. Hey, Adventure Potato. Everybody would be happy if you stayed. What do you think? Stay here in Great Tree? No. You don't want to. I understand. You have to look for your sister. Sorry for asking. Oh, why not go to the chamber deep in the shrine of Starry Night? Only victors are allowed to go there. Also, it was the place you first appeared. You may find something there. I don't have a menu anymore, by the way.
Terry, I thank you for your victory. My husband, King of Great Tree, is greatly pleased. Tonight is the Starry Night. Tonight is the night we get busy. And it's all thanks to you. We can have really hot busyness. Because we're always busy, 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 as he says.
If you knew this game, that'd be very dirty.
The night of celebration of our victory. Enjoy yourself to the fullest. What a happy face my husband has. And what a happy face I'll have later.
You did it, Terry. I knew you'd win. I did a happy dance.
Hi, congrats.
Congratulations. Tonight is the Starry Night. Please see for yourself what it means for Counter 5 to shower down.
You did it. You won. I don't care.
Oh, I can't take the shortcut.
I was a master once. I won a victory in the tournament. I was brought here just like you. Oh, it is as if we are honored by the brightness of stars. Now go to the shrine and seek the truth of this night. Follow me to the shrine? No. Let me know when you want to go down into the shrine.
We gotta talk to everybody first.
Oh, my dear Terry, congratulations! Now you've become a true master.
I think that was the monster breeder. And this is the dizzy lady. I wonder if she's the same lady that got pushed off the tree before, but nah, that lady's dead. Totally dead. Never came back. Nope.
I danced too much and I feel dizzy, and I'm gonna just spin in circles to make myself still feel dizzy so I can complain about it. Oh, Terry, it's me, the receptionist. The one that screams whenever you talk to her not behind the desk. You did great. Here's your reward. Kiss.
Great, now I have herpes.
Terry, you did great.
You did it. Want a reward? No. Giggle. You did it. Want a reward? Yes. Tickle. Oh my god. That's. I need an adult. I need a better adult. Ugh. Again, he's like an 8-year-old. I mean, I know it's a little less gross because usually people say, oh, it's an older woman. They can't be like that. But no, they totally can.
It's unbelievable to fight against a sister. I made a song about you and your sister. Oh, Terry and Malou. La la la.
You suck at lyrics, dude.
Oh, Terry, you did it. You did it. His Majesty is very happy. I am relieved.
Alright, there's the bratty girl.
Yo, I heard you won. It isn't just a dream that you won. Huff.
She's like totally a tsundere.
You won, yeah. If you didn't help me, I wouldn't be here right now. I would have been executed by the king because I lost all of his monsters. Thank you, Terry, and congratulations on your victory. Please be my friend forever.
Gross.
Terry, congratulations on your victory. Grandpa Slim would be proud if you didn't breed him and go to the wild. Oh well.
Yeah, Slim's totally long gone. I don't know which kid that is. Squawk, squawk. Okay.
No running!
Alright.
Okay, the fish for stars.
Fill with the brightness of stars. Okay, that defies physics, but okay.
Congratulations. That's my Terry. From now on, you are everybody's role model.
I didn't want to be a role model. Am I going to get pooped on? No, I'm not getting pooped on anymore.
Hey, Terry, I came back from my journey. Why? No need to ask. I came back to congratulate you. That's why you don't need to ask. I just told you.
Alright. Let's go talk to the dude and... Yep.
Now let's go to Starry Night. Blah, 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 blah.
We don't get to talk to the two monsters making out over there.
No, step to the back. This is my rape closet.
Okay. I gotta stop making these really inappropriate jokes. Seriously, oh my god, that looks so wrong. God, why did I say that? Oh no. Okay.
It is filled with the stars that fell to the ground. Your visit makes them flare. Soon it will come any second.
Okay, don't make a perverted comment about that either. Guys, it will come any second. Better pay attention. It's going to come. There it went. God. Also, if it's not obvious, I drank a little earlier today. I mean, I'm not, like, tipsy anymore, but I think that still influenced my mood a little here. Also, I saw a bunch of funny YouTube videos, and it kind of put me in a really silly mood. That explains a few things. Yeah.
It's an egg!
Oh, hi, Watabu. What's up?
Yes, this is the new spirit of Great Tree. The other Watabu, it's totally dead. We killed him off screen. Don't worry about that. Terry, this is the true meaning of the Starry Night. Watabu was born from the true master and the power of Great Tree. That is the reason why the ancestors of Watabu had to have us hold the tournament. Eventually, Watabus go on in journeys and create new Great Trees. Now, Terry, go on. You can go back when you touch Watabu. You will find your sister. Yes, just like me in the past. Touch Watabu.
Ew. God. I totally tainted this scene, and I am sorry for that. For myself, too. I remember this roughly, but oh my god, I just totally ruined some of my childhood memories of this game. There's still more to do, so don't think the stream's over or anything, guys. Terry looked at the bookshelf. A fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a little boy and a little girl in the village. Yep, this is all the same like before. Dire Milieu, home alone with my brother. Hope no horrible monsters come out. No idea where our parents are. Oh well. Filled with his clothes. It's filled with Belea's clothes. Too difficult to read. Encyclopedia of Monsters, author, Terry. Nice. Clock reads midnight. Something written on it, tiny cute letters, property of Maleo. Alright, let's talk to Maleo. Z's. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, when you change screens, her sprite disappears. I thought she got up as I was leaving. Looked in the dresser and didn't find much. How about I sit down here? No? Okay.
Yawn. I slept well. Oh, Terry, how long have you been up? No way, it's still midnight. If you stay up too late, monsters will come and carry you away.
That already happened, bitch.
Go on, go back to sleep. It was so close. I could have won. What? Oh, just a dream, Terry. We fought in my dream. What? Terry, you had the same dream? You say it wasn't a dream? It was true?
Yes.
Yes, it feels like the fight was real, but it totally wasn't, so fuck you. But it could have only been a dream. You were in my dream. Now, Terry, let's go back to sleep.
Sweet dreams. Screw you. Alright, fine.
Good night, Terry. Sweet dreams. Oh, Terry? What's in your pocket?
And then Terry whipped out his meat in front of his sister. And leveled up? Okay. Like I said, I just tainted that totally, and I'm sorry. But then there were credits. Again, there's more to this, though, so... There's a more ultimate than ultimate boss we have to fight. And then we have a couple gates we still have to explore and defeat the bosses in. What's the Toze staff? Oh, and high speed. I like that the credits said high to speed. And the graphic designers were sinful, apparently. There's old ones, there's a Sin. Like, some of the names get, I think, got abbreviated, and they just look silly. Haven't heard the credit themes, though, in a long time. I thought that said Tim Curry, not Jim Curry. Oh, Yoto Wada. Not the person I was thinking of. We care about these people. We should read them and then study them, because there's going to be a quiz later. Oh, this is Eidos. This might not be Enix after all. I think it's... No, it's Enix Eidos. That's what it is. They both did it. Eidos handled a lot of the Game Boy Color stuff for Enix. Oh, Naoki. Didn't Naoki do a bunch of songs on DDR? Probably a different Naoki. If there is such a thing. Oh, they're starting to repeat the monsters already. That's a really small amount of monsters they have in the end credits. They're even doing them in order. Watabu, then Gold Slime, then Rainhawk. Again, I'm just totally recognizing a lot of stuff that, could have been better. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just adjusting stuff. There we go. I could zip through these. Alright, we're at the end already. I just hit the speed up button really quickly. What the?
Give me that meat. Give me the meat and I'll be your pal.
Okay. To be continued. Want to record your quest? Yes. Saved. Please return turn off the power. Okay, let me reset. And hopefully that worked right. If not, that's gonna suck. Master. There we go. Alright, stop dancing around my bed.
Good morning, Terry. It's time to set afoot on another journey. I'll be waiting for you at the stable. Come soon.
Well, there's not much else to do here. A flame sparkles and vanishes in the air. Z's. Yeah. I know how to get there. Yep, took the extra step. And he magically teleports into it instead of, jumping into it. Look, I was born from a couple monsters that were just getting it on in here.
Oh, Terry, welcome back. I believed you'd return. I really missed you while you were away. The king missed you very much. Go see the king. He missed you now. Go, shoot.
Oh, and Great Tree is now evolving one more time. I think it's the last time it evolves, like, almost 100% sure.
Oh, Great Tree is shaking. It's welcoming you, also known as evolving. So how has it been? Well, I've been hobbling on my cane and just watching people make monsters get busy with it, all that. Anyway, now it's time to see the king, so don't mind that. Hey, Monster Master Terry, where have you been? The king and everybody were looking for you. His Majesty is waiting for you. Go present yourself. You're a present for him.
Gross. Again, I keep ruining it.
Terry, it's you, Terry. Where in the world have you been, suddenly disappearing like that? We've been waiting for you.
Didn't the Master Monster Tamer tell you? He was the one that saw me go back home.
Oh, these folks were waiting for you too.
Oh, my last previous party. Yay!
I have prepared... I'm sorry. I have prepared a prize for your victory. Go to the Chamber of Traveler's Gates. There will be new Traveler's Gates waiting for you. Well, I am busy. You're dismissed. Busy.
Yep, you're getting busy. Except they didn't block it this time.
The king gave you special permission. From now on, the secret path is all yours. Would you like to hear the legend of Starry Night?
No. Dear God, no.
His Majesty gave you a reward for the victory. The Traveler's Gates for you to Chamber. Okay, yes, we know.
The Traveler's Gates end up being a theme instead. Oh, yep, we know this, shut up. The Traveler's Gates end up being family gates, so to speak. So there might be a gate with all slimes, a gate with all birds, a gate with all things. Anyway, yeah, so if you couldn't tell, the Metal Man is the king. Because, that was totally not obvious. I'm collecting medals of scattered over the world. Terry, you brought a total of 30 medals. I'll reward you because the medals give you 25 Spiker's egg. It's an egg of Metabel. Send it to the farm. Oh no, I have no more rewards to give. Sorry, but you work for free from now on? Instead, I'll give you some advice. The monster called Dracolord likes the divine dragons. Oh, that's a hint about breeding.
The Metal Man said you can pass.
But yeah, now we have a not that very secret path to get over to the side. It really is pointless, but whatever. But yeah, I gathered those while I was training up new monsters and such.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
But with that new monster, egg, I now have 2 Metabels. I got one here and one on the other side of the farm. I have to train them up, and then I have to train a White King up, and then I breed the 2 Metabels together, and then breed it with the White King. I'll get the ultimate monster that I've been looking for. One that we're all very familiar with, too. But we're not ready to do that yet, because, well, first we have to breed up the White King anyway. Let me see. To do that, we'd have to breed Bane with... We have to first hatch the White King and put Bane to the side for a bit, and then train him up a little. Also, do you want to know the level limit? Yin doesn't max out his levels till 99. Sorrow, same thing. Bane, 79. We're awesome. But let's go ahead and talk to the people since there's new things now. Go down to the stable. Watabu is waiting for you. Hey you, I fished out a big one. Fragment of a star is twinkling. Useless to me. I wonder where we monsters came from and where we're going. Splat. A funky bird is flying above and pooping on you anytime you get near. I wonder if I can be a lone wolf if I read a book. Yow!
The sky is crystal clear. The stars cleared it for us. The Starry Night is over.
Yes, it is. I want to jump down anyway. Let me jump! Oh, wow. I didn't realize the animation changes with every button press when you do this. And it even goes to... Sorry, just... I never knew that with boundaries. I just never tried that. Anyway, I'm done being easily impressed. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm always easily impressed. Are you still making out? We spent the Starry Night together, just the two of us. It was a very romantic night.
Oh, darling. Have you met all the monsters? There are a lot of them.
My buddy is living behind the gate of sleep. He's called the Noble and he's cool. Well, better watch out, guys. We got a cool one here. Oh, hello. Let's see.
Watabu's magic spell chance is very interesting.
Actually, my gold slime could have learned chance, but I chose it not to. You're at the stable, sleeping, no screen, usual.
Terry, so you made it. I told you, Terry, I'll be your pal. But I won't become your pal so easily. There are still Traveler's Gates that Terry hasn't explored yet. Beat all the strongest monsters behind the gates, and I'll be your pal.
Yeah, that's the reason why we have to be going through all the gates and such. Honestly, the bosses are really what I'm more in for it. I'm going to show you a great skill. Yeah! Nothing happened.
Uh-huh.
Did you find all the hidden Traveler's Gates? They might be hidden in unexpected places. Well, we do have a couple that I need to get to. I'm Hammerman. I'm the strongest of the beasts. Well, at least I want to be. What should I do? Level up. Mr. the Noble is good at call. Very good. They're monsters that do not belong to any family. This is true.
I wanna be with a wonderful master like Terry. Copy, I wanna copy Watabu someday. Yippee! Congratulations on your victory.
I don't know why I gave him a Schmeagle voice there, but whatever. Those guys just tell me where monsters are. Don't care. Oh, I made the servant careless. This book is fun.
Is the Starry Night already over? Oh no, I overslept.
New lives were born on the Starry Night. How about you? My flame became more intense than usual. I think the stars shared their power with me. Good for them. And good for you. So, we're going to explore a bunch of the gates too. I'm just debating. Do I want to leave behind Yin maybe and just take Sorrow, Bane, and like a third with me? I mean, Bane is okay, but Bane's lazy, so I haven't really given him the personality thing yet. I feel like I'd really rather just... He's got... Does he have all the skills I need him to have? I think so. He's basically like... He's got heal, and he doesn't really need heal, but He mainly is supposed to be like our mixed bag person. He uses Ultra Down and Curse to stymie the enemy a little or use statuses on them, and then either Hell Blast them or attacks them to knock them out. I probably would get rid of Heal All since all he really needs is Revive, but I just kind of left Heal All on because it's easier. And Yin honestly could use some different skills too, but I don't really need to like level him up either, so I don't know. Let me check on them. There's 14, and we have a limit of monsters that we can only do. 21, I think it is, or something. I don't know. Okay. All right, let me check on these guys. Wait, why is there 17 now? It had 15 and 3, and now there's 14 and 3? Did they delete one? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Minus 3 is 14 still, so... I think they got rid of one. Or an egg, maybe. I hope that's not what happened. I'm gonna drop off... Yin? Nah, drop off Bane for now. It's just a little weird. And now that says 15. I don't know. And now check on the eggs. We're gonna... Hang on, Bane is male, so I have to change the gender of what the White King first, and then I have to bring him out. So let's make our way down town, walking fast.
I heard you won with style. That monster master team is so happy as if he won himself.
Hey, listen, a different monster was born. A different monster was born from the same combination. Maybe your victory created a miracle. Or was it due to my good act?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where do those millions of stars that fell on the Starry Night go?
To hell. I don't know.
You fool! Where have you been for such a long time? Darn victory! Why are you so puffed up about? You cheated, it was unfair. I was worried.
Yep, that girl's a dairy. Soon, daddy. Okay, I want to talk him over to him. There was a real Betty somewhere. I'll go on a journey to find the real Betty now. That's basically what he was saying.
Congratulations, down the stairs of Shrine of Starry Night. There is a new room to the right due to the quake.
Oh, we got another rock, paper, scissors? Yep, we do.
This dude right here will change the name of your monsters for you.
Oh.
I'm the monster namer. My job is to change monster names. Visit me when you want to change the name of your monsters.
Very good.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
And I'm gonna cheat because otherwise it really is just guessing.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, go. Darn, again.
It's a tie, which means he wins. I won. No.
Darn, again.
I don't mind cheating this because, again, it's really just stupid.
Darn, again. Darn, again.
This time it's crab, I guess.
I won. You're strong. Look, I'll give you a reward. Go to the arena. Something good will be waiting for you.
That's to get another Traveler's Gate. Go to the arena. Something good will be waiting for you. It really is lame otherwise. You're gonna just tell me about your cousins, or brothers, whatever. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. We're also gonna unlock another gate, I think, in a moment.
Congratulations on your victory. I knew you could do it. Hey, how about marry my daughter?
No.
Just kidding. You're still a kid.
My happy loves our girl so much, it keeps a journal of her.
I won't give this traveler's key to anybody.
I might listen to my granddaughter, though.
Okay.
I was worried. Hey, you know my name?
Then say it, yes.
I don't have such a name, don't lie to me. You don't even know my name, too bad. I was gonna give you a reward.
Okay. This is a very simple quest if I remember right. You want to know her name? You could try talking to the dad. But no, you want to go to his journal. Baby girl's born pretty like her parents. Read more. She's growing quickly. I'm worried that she's growing up too fast. Yes. Flatter her with treats in strict order sometimes. What? Raise your monster? I was reading the wrong book. I guess I've forgotten an important thing. I forgot to name my baby. She was so cute that I was completely forgot about it. Want to read more? I came up with my baby's name. Santi. It's Santi.
I was worried.
Hey, you know my name? Then say it.
Yep, it's Santi. How did you know? I read your dad's journal.
Huh, follow me.
Wait here for me. Okay.
Talk to my grandpa.
Oops.
Oh, I see. I heard about you from my granddaughter. I'll let you use this traveler's gate.
But will you do me a favor? I want to see a gold slime just once. I have one right here.
Oh my, this is the gold slime. Fantastic gold slime. Now you may use the traveler's gate as promised.
And now, I've never been in there, by the way. Like, I never really got a chance to make a gold slime because my save file got corrupted when I played on my Game Boy Color. Way back when. Just before, like, I could even make it, and I was so pissed. But anyway. Let's go ahead and bless that White King. We're gonna bring that White King along with us and train him up. Train her up, sorry. She's gotta be female so our other person can breed with them.
I was also brought here by what to you a long time ago. I became a master and won the victory in the tournament. Spirits born on a starry night must be growing new saplings of great trees somewhere by now. Eventually the saplings will grow and become a big tree. A big tree just like this kingdom.
Okay, what would you like today? I want to hatch a White King. Or White Queen, I should say. We're just gonna go through that quickly. I don't know why IK is her name, but no. If I was gonna give her a name, I don't know why, but her name is now Zeta. Again, things just pop in my head sometimes, so. But yes, we'll take Zeta. And now that we have her, we're gonna go ahead and explore a little. How are my items? But they're okay. Now, Zeta doesn't really have too much going for her, but anyway, hold on. The girl downstairs has been looking for you. I haven't seen you for a while. Where have you been? I left it, you know. I have a life outside of you, you know.
The village of Gaichi is filled with joy.
Good for it.
Even if there are no more rewards given by the middleman, will you continue to collect medals?
No.
Yes, it's the right way.
I feel the air is sparkling. I wonder if there are stars too in the air.
I'm gonna see what happens if I say yes.
Great, but it's so great, but I would not do it.
Honestly, yeah, it really is like a waste of time to do so after that.
Terry, congratulations on your victory! I am so happy. So happy. Where? I heard there are monsters that exist in this world that do not belong to any families. They're even very strong, and even if you beat them, they won't be your pal.
I'm just imagining he's just crying the whole time when he says this. But they're so strong that you do anything to get them to join. Victory, you've conquered one of the best. I have to say congratulations, but remember, there's always someone better.
This is Nato. Repeat after me. Come on.
Boo boo baba.
Nato, what's that? You're making it up. Why don't you simply call it soybeans?
Stupid tamer. Are you gonna tell me about that stupid priest song still?
The bitch tell me it's
a intense song. Oh, that's a little different. Hellblast of Metal King and Big Bang of Gold Golem and Divingon. Alright, that's a little different.
My slime learned an amazing skill. What kind of skill?
Mega magic. I know.
No, it's too late to say it. The guy at the entrance to the restaurant, he's my rival. He has unbelievable battle skills. I can't wait until I get the ultimate monster skill. For starters, I'm gonna raise a Zap Bird.
It's not part of the formula, but whatever.
Don't you think Divingon looks like that? Monster that used to fly over the farm?
It does.
I wonder if they're related.
Well, we know they're related. I have one.
Once a famous master told me, a knight eventually becomes a noble, then follows the path to the throne.
A dead knight to dead noble to white king is what he's talking about.
The one with the title of king will create the king of the zombies. What is this about? Is it about success?
I have one with me too. They're literally talking about the monsters I have with me. It's kind of funny. Who won? Oh, Her Majesty. What? Oh, speaking of the queen, I already showed her I showed her the king slime on screen, but I also showed her the floor J she wanted quite a while back, and I think I'm on one more monster before she's done giving me stuff. Educational guide, no. Anyway, that's the new portal.
One of my friends from abroad is a monster master. He used to look like this guy who walked a lot.
Okay. 4 hands. Skeletor has 6 hands. I wonder if they're related.
I wonder how my brothers are doing. There they are at the village.
Hey, it's Malayu.
Here's Her Majesty, the Queen of Great Tree. Presenting Malayu, guest of Her Majesty. Since Starry Night, Her Majesty has changed. She started to consider returning to the castle. When Her Majesty goes back, the king will be happy, because then he could get laid. This is one of the good things that came from your victory, Terry. You just brought back their marriage and sex life.
Curse lamp. I think I have one.
Terry, how are you? The queen said there are more monsters we don't know. I'll go search for them. You know what? Why don't we breed monsters? Breed with my Skeletor.
No.
Come back when you want to breed.
My sister should not be telling me that.
The bishop over there taught me a song. Step guard for Mimic, Dark Crab,
Jordan, Wing Tree, and Giant Crab. Yeah, okay, yeah. You're just telling me what monsters use what spells.
That's it, everyone.
Yeah, it has no more weird alliterative phrases.
I'm memorizing monster skills. Mumble, mumble. Blah, 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 blah.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't care. Anything left here?
Ford masters many kinds of monsters, such as Blizzardy, Lavaman, Iceman, Phoenix, Dixter, Bomb, Kagoro, Cheap, Battle Rex, Chop Clown, Gate God, Trumpeter, Hornbeat, Metabel, or Metal King.
Yep, they have all those.
Congratulations on your victory, our Admirable Terry. I took your turn and inherited the skills. Want to see?
No. No. No.
Let me know if you do.
Terry, well done. Congratulations on your victory. Just like you, the Master Monster Tamer once won a victory and entered the shrine. I wonder what you saw in there. By the way, Terry, today's lecture is about monsters that are created only through breeding. Want to listen?
Okay, sure. This is new.
The names of the monsters available only through breeding are Herdman, White King,
really?
Huh, Fanehawk, Rosevine, King Leo, Armorpion, Kotal, Gold Slime, Gold Golem, and Divine Gun. How many of them can you get?
I got a handful of them already. In fact, the 3 I have are only available through breeding right now.
Ha. Hey, run! Don't walk! Yo, dude, go to the reception. The challenger's waiting.
Yeah, we're gonna do the challenger after we're done creating things.
Hooray! I understand now. I can be a better tamer by understanding the monster's pain. I'm into journeys more than collecting items, and somehow I met that master all the time.
What? Okay.
Yo, dude, go to the reception. The challenger's waiting.
I always imagine him being like a giggling stoner.
If you've got money, you should get a sirloin. Almost all the monsters will become your pal, if you give them 4 times. In the 4 recesses of the chambers of Traveler's Gates, they say gates exist for every family of monsters. Every family. Maybe in there, you can easily find monsters you missed to become friends with.
That's the plan. Right, he's gonna go that way. I don't feel like waiting for him, so... Alright, I don't have to worry about the White King's personality, really, either. So we just gotta level him up, and to do that... Well, we have a little bit more to explore first, but hang on.
The victorious master eventually becomes the master monster tamer. I wonder if I could become one too. I read about it in the book I borrowed from the library, but I didn't understand that well. Well done, Victory. I'm so happy. I heard your wishes come through after the victory, but I am happy you won, Terry.
Okay. We want to talk to everybody here. Enter here to the vault. Congratulations on your victory. Yep.
Go right to the bazaar. Hey, you are so cool, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Oh, here, Terry. Welcome to the bazaar. What a good feeling it is to win the kingdom. I'd done so much that I almost lost it. Lost my lunch, that is. I almost threw up in blue chunks everywhere. It was such a funny event. listen. I can be a monster master too. It's a riot. Mummy and Daddy said I should become like Terry. I'm otherwise a shameful child, and they don't want to own me until I become one. Yep.
I didn't think you could win.
You lost a bet?
La la la, Terry and Malay, la la la. This is the hit song now. It's about you guys.
It's a terrible song.
Well, congratulations. I love festival. By the way, I heard a rumor. Those evil lords in the mystic world will not become your pals, but evil lord-like creatures can be made through breeding. I wonder if it's possible.
Oh, it is possible, and it's one of my goals, actually.
How about a reward for your victory?
No.
Okay.
Ah, fuck! I did not mean to do that. I have a warp wing, though. It just kind of jumped out at me. Actually, while I'm thinking of it... Curse Lamp. Okay, there it is. I want to go ahead and take that. So give me 1 second. We're going to go to the arena with that and show the stupid queen it. I already forgot its name. Jean. Okay, Genie, yeah. May as well finish the little side quests too.
Oh, it's a customer. No, nasty. Well done for bringing it here. Here's your reward. This is a death seed. Use it wisely. You must comply with my next wish. I want to see a medley. Hard and shiny medley.
You said this is your final request, bitch. God. I had one, but I don't anymore. Whatever, we'll eventually get another one, maybe, possibly, I don't know. I don't like to confirm or deny that. Her requests are really just kind of pointless to me. Also, I really don't need any more defense seeds, but I'll give it to Yin anyway. Alright, now that we did that, let me grab back our White King and train him up like I was going to. Okay. We'll take Zeta with us. We're just gonna skip the bazaar. But we are going to go to the bank real quick. I'm gonna drop off the defense seed. Oh, I already used it, right. The elf water? Yeah, elf water. Yeah, I have that, defense, and intelligence. The intelligence we don't really need much of, honestly, because the intelligence event is easy to cap out. I guess I could do that for the White King, but it's not a big deal. Oh, but anyway, we got over 100 monsters. How many monsters have you had pals, huh? You need 113 of your pals. Great, over 100 species. Nobody can make fun of you anymore. Now that we do that, we have another portal to go into. You collected more than 100 monsters as pals. You're a hard worker. I'll let you pass. Kiss. I'm kissing 8-year-olds because that's what type of lady I am. Ugh. Even after the Starry Night, monsters are still behind the Traveler's Gates. Now, start a journey to find new monsters. Which family are you going to research today? None. Stop it. You're always welcome. Well, you're always thank you. This room is yours. Everything you need to know about breeding. A Mudron is made by crossing a monster from the zombie family with a giant slug. Wind Merge is made by crossing a monster from the zombie family with a wind beast. Goat Horn is made by crossing a monster from the devil with a dark horn. Okay. Ogre is made by crossing a monster from the devil with a hammerman. Army Crab made from a monster from the bug family with a dark crab. A giant moth is made by crossing a monster from the bug family with a sacker. I mean, I could also just, what do you call it, tame one too. A mad dragon is made by crossing a Gascon with a monster from the beast family. Okay, there's no books I can look from below on at this part of the, I want to say map, but part of the screen. Spike Race is made from crossing a monster from the dragon with an army crab. Iron Turk crossing a monster from beast with a torture gun. Super 10 is made by crossing, well, we already made one, beast with a Mudron. You can also make Super 10s with different ways than that. Land Owl is made by crossing a bullbird from a monster with the beast family. Mad Goose is made by crossing a monster from the bird family with a droll, but you can also catch Mad Goose in the wild too. Tree Boy is made by crossing a monster from the plant family with a pixie. You can also catch them in the wild, so we already got one of those. An Onion, no, another one you can catch out in the wild. Plant family with the Gopakata. Anyway, enough of that. We're gonna go ahead and train up our White King. How many? Alright, 24, not bad. Wow, they just go all out. White King's not listening to me, I noticed, but that's okay. I'm just gonna get that treasure. I'm attempting to do personality stuff just for shits and giggles. I'm not really worried if I mess it up, though. We want to try to get through these fast, because it's really just... We want to get through these once, but then, don't have to go through them all. Well, we want to get through them all. We don't need to go in explicit detail on over every single thing. Alright, nothing there. Gotta take 1 damage there. Oh, an arena already. Here, I'm gonna heal Zeta. Anyways, we'll get some free items while we're doing this. How many? I got room, yeah. This is basically how I trained before, too. You defend yourself. I'm just looking at what they said. Okay. And 3. Alright, things that you don't need. You don't really need all these spells. I mean, right now you're kind of a mage and that's adorable, but you don't need Deku Slash or Ice Slash. I'm using this right now just to level up Zeta so I don't have to run around a whole bunch. May as well. We're gonna do this really fast anyway. I like when they ironize because that gives me more chances to set the personalities. Yeah, we're really strong. Alright, you don't need Squall Hit. 3. That one mixed. Oh yeah, we killed the metal. Don't need strong D. Oh, Zeta, you're playing Guardian when you really shouldn't. Oh, Giga Slash works on that? Huh. That's something new. I don't really care about Zeta's MP though. Sure, I'll take it. Alright. I'm done doing personality now, because I feel like that's enough. I'll Fire Step the Dead Noble, because it can use defeat, I mean. Okay, now we're just honestly wasting items. Oh good, the Lava Step's gone. And the others... okay. Oh, I actually do want one of those, so Sirloin. You got beat. You don't need Ice Air. And we didn't get it. Oh well. I'm going to use the bad meat, so if the metal sticks around, it'll basically kill it. If it works on it. Only Whipper got poisoned. And he ran away. Okay. Don't care about any of those. None of those either. We've had all them. Yeah, this is basically what I did, by the way, off screen. I just stayed here and trained up like mad. And made sure I keep having room for items, because that's the only way you can keep progressing. I'm going to use a rib. Oh, it revived it. Okay. Sure. Okay, I'm going to use a Sirloin because I want this. Nope. Okay. This is also another way to gain monsters to do, so... Alright, I don't have anything else I could waste besides meat, and I don't really want any of these, so we could just fight. Oh wow, way to hang on. Nah, I don't really have any healing. I have World Leaves if I need to. Even though Sauro's basically going to revive them as soon as they die. Sorry if this is just kind of like annoying or anything, but it's very simple. It's simple grinding, and I want to take advantage of it. How much room do I have? Oh, I have 4 more left at the moment. After a while, it will start giving you items that you can't use in battle just to make you keep going forward. So, there is technically a limit. Oh good, I could use a World Leaf now. Nothing there. Do I have ribs? Yeah, I'm gonna use them here. Alright, didn't get anything there. Sorrow's also out of MP. I'm gonna use the Elf Warder on her. Don't need an Undreal. No, I don't need any of them. Wow, takes Zeta a while to level up. It's really the metal babbles that we really want to be fighting each time, but these are also decent experience too. Ah. I got you. I'm gonna have to turn Sorrow to cautious now. This basically makes you immune because she, like immune, unable to die since for the most part Sorrow can't be hurt. Only one skill can really like affect them. And that's like the ones that do massive physical damage randomly usually. How is our... Okay, we only have room for one more. We have ribs. I'll use a rib here. I don't really care about Balzac too much. Not enough to spend another rib on, I mean. It's more like, if I get it randomly, that's fine. Another set of monsters that I don't really care about either here. Let's see. Yep. All I got left are the ribs and sirloins to waste. I'll probably use one in a moment. Oh, here I will. You know what? That metal drac would be great. Oh, and I couldn't get it, too. Damn. Oh well. We made room, at least. Don't care about you, and... I got room for 2 more bites. But yeah, this is basically the ultimate way to get yourself up to level 99, I believe. There is a level that has Metal Kings that you can keep fighting over and over, but it doesn't really work that well compared to this, because this is more reliable. You're always getting into decent fights, at least, and you're getting items. I'll use the sirloin for shits and giggles. Preferably, I would love a Skeletor. Do I have any more meat? No. So, I'm going to command you to attack the Great Drac. You stay cautious, and I'm going to have you attack the Great Drac. Good. That way, if we do get something, at least it'll be the Skeletor. Yes! Alright. I'm gonna name you Civ. Just Civ. What do you got anyway? Nothing great. But that's what I'm gonna probably breed with Malayu's Skeletor. Another Skeletor. I think that just gives you a white king though. But anyway, that's all my items. Yeah, all the items I could use in battle that, besides the world leaves anyway. And that I can only use circumstantially. Yeah, that's the only thing I could use in battle left. Oh, well, technically I could use the Beast Tail, but it doesn't break or anything, so... Like, look. Mad Temple has been your pal. Great Dragon has been your pal. Mad Dragon hasn't been your pal. That's all it does. And that's it. That's all the room we had. All those seeds. I will give the intelligence seeds to Zeta. Wait, Zeta already maxed out their intelligence. Damn it. Alright, agility, because you're... half of their stats get brought to their child anyway, so may as well. Yin's already pretty damn strong. Wait, how strong is Sorrow? I'll give Sorrow it. The attack seeds. That's for MP increasing. Yin's almost maxed out. Doesn't really need it. And those are all the books I got. How's your personality doing, Zeta? You're ordinary. Okay, that's fine. I'm not really worried about you that much. But yeah, she has higher level requirements, so... Unfortunately, she's probably gonna not level as fast as Sorrow and Yin are. Oh right, and I should also change plans. Your charge, cautious, and charge. But anyway, we're just gonna focus on the portals. Because we want to get through it pretty quickly. I'm loving that. I'm just gonna peek over since I'm over here and get the world do. We might need those for the boss fight at the end here. I'm amazed how fast we're finding these. Sirloin. Quick peek over, okay. Just fight. The maps aren't too bad, haven't been too bad so far, I should say. I'm gonna peek over. Okay, is this a square world map here? Where it's just 4 pieces of map and that's it? Or... Yep, that's all it is. It's just that. That's the whole thing. So yeah, this one has small maps, but tough enemies. Interesting. Or generally small maps, not completely. Ooh, healing. Good, good, good. Now, now Yin can really, like, show her strength. Because she got her MP back, baby. Oh, hello, priest. A Metal King. Unfortunately, that's gonna get killed right away, but that's okay. We could totally take that too. That said, I'm still gonna... Well, I'm gonna use a rib first. Okay, yeah. Don't worry about the chop clown. But that was 10,000 experience. Okay. Oh wait, actually I do want that in case it's an elf water. Yes, it is. And we got another arena. We're already full on items. Those books are just going to be sold eventually. We don't really have room to knock things out, so just enjoy the fights. Yeah, we didn't have any room, so it just let us go. Screw it, I'll give it the Mystic Nut too. And that's about it. Okay. I am going to use the Warp Staff because I'm lazy. Mimic? Damn it. I like mimics because they give you decent experience. Small map, may as well check for any monster tamers. Oh good, we can get rid of all our books. Not the warp staff. This is going to give us a lot of money. You can only have up to 999,000. Oh jeez. We're that rich already. Here, I'll sell one. And sell one more. And sell that. How many books do I have? 3 of those? Alright. Do I need to really buy a world leaf? I don't know. How many do I have? I just have one. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna buy 2? No, I have to buy 3 of those to sell 1 book. Oh geez, never mind. That was not a good idea. Let's save state and go. I should have deposited more money in, I guess. I'm so rich, I'd rather stand. No, no. One of these rooms, I use the warp staff. It wasn't even that far. Let's take a peek. Okay. Dragon Warrior 3 music now. I'll get rid of the antidote. It's the last map, so I always peek around. Yep. We're all set then. Oh! Hey, Moon Model, thank you for leveling up and following. For a second I thought the game was leveling up and I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I play a lot of Dragon Quest games and fan games here. Oh, we got an Orochi fight. We've already had one of him. Alright, I think we probably got this already. Zeta might die quite a bit. You're welcome. You loved this game as a kid? Oh god, so did I. I used to play this all the time. Of course, it took a lot longer because I didn't have the speed up button, but you know. Learn English, Orochi. In fact, you know English in Dragon Warrior 3. But anyway. Charge, cautious, charge. Basically, yeah. Spits out the Scorching. Only Zeta's gonna get affected. And not by much. You know what? How about you mix it up? See what you guys can do with him. Zuzu. Sandstorm does not affect him. And Sorrow's just like dodging like up a storm, like, hey, that's cute. Charge, mix, and charge. Nice! Twin hits! Yin's got this. Oh, Zeta has ramming? Why does Zeta have ramming? And dead. That wasn't so bad. Snowstorm became Blizzard. That's cute. Gwurg.
Terry, let's go.
But okay, so we got another one down.
Oh, Terry, you have good intentions. Working hard to fight monsters even after your victory. Terry is truly the image of a master. Everybody ought to pray that they may have 1,000th of your virtue. Oh, King. No, it's not an exaggeration. Go screw it. I do it.
Well, that's an exaggeration. You're hilarious, King. I've also been ruining people's I ruined my own childhood, making some perverted jokes with this. So,
well, you're dismissed. Busy, busy, busy.
Whenever he says busy, 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 he means he's getting busy, busy, busy. Give me an herb, yeah. Let's go deposit our money so we can sell stuff. What type of skills does Zeta have, anyway? Zeta has some crappy stats, but they're not leveling very well. They're taking longer to level than these two, and these two are going to be 99 before this one hits 30, I think. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Well, my thing is, if I breed it with Bane right now, the stats are going to get lower, but they'll level up faster. So it's kind of like a balancing act here. Well, before I do that, let's go ahead and just go to the bank. But yeah, we just beat the game, the regular game anyway, by going through the Starry Night Festival. So now we're just doing all the extended stuff. We also have that last challenger, but which I'm not gonna go after just yet until I have my third party member finished, because I already have Sorrow, my gold slime, and Yin, my Vingon, basically settled in as my main final monsters there. My third one's just my support guy. But anyway, let's go ahead and put all this money in. See how much money I have? I've been doing very good. I think that was 5 million or 500,000. What was that? It's 500,000. Sorry, 500,000. And let's put the seeds in there. The intelligence seeds. I wanted both in there. And the elf water, we may as well throw in there too. Alright, back to here, and let's go ahead and just sell some of the books here since Terry won, customers have flooded our store. It's all thanks to Terry's victory. So what can I do for you today? I didn't realize he had different dialogue. But yeah, the books here, you can sell them here. You don't need to wait for the special merchant that you get in the warps or anything, since it's only like 1,500 less, and I have so much money, I don't really care for waiting. Oh, do I have a warp wing? I honestly forgot. I do not. Let me grab one just to be safe. Forgetting those can be really, really annoying at times. Let me talk to the book guide too, see if he has anything new to say. Item shop? No, he doesn't.
Oh, what a joy! Terry won! That merchant seems to have changed his attitude.
Yes, we know.
You want to know about the books he sells? No. There's something good about having a good personality.
No kidding.
The Monster Master's with your sister? I'm happy that you are finally able to find your sister. I heard wishes come true when you win the tournament. Your wishes came true. I wonder if mine will too.
I wanted to take the treasure. I'm the Monster Master, damn it. Master, whatever. Nah, I could take the sirloin, but nah. Ooh, the great hero, Patriot Master Terry. I bet you want to know about the items sold here. No, no, no. The victor would not ask such a thing. Correct.
I'm an old gypsy woman, which is totally not a racial slur. Want to tell me your future?
She's lying, by the way. She is. A slur, basically.
I can see. It's never before seen monster.
Anyway.
Hey, our hero, Terry. The two of us are eating this yummy meat to celebrate your victory.
Over the warp portal that was over here before, so that way you can't get to it, so fuck you.
Missing something. Entertaining. Give me entertainment. Master Terry, do you know of the skill call? I really want to see a monster that can use call.
Which call are you talking about? Call for help? Yell help? Are you talking about call Bazuzu? Or whatever?
That call can instantly call forth ally monsters. It sounds fun to me. Show me. Oh, you brought it here. Show me the magic.
Sarah cast call. Okay, so it didn't matter. It just had to be one of them. But nothing happened.
What the heck? Nothing happened. What's going on, Master Terry? What? The monster said it doesn't want to be put in a show? Oh well. Sorry, Terry. My apologies.
That was weird.
You knew it, right? This is the Traveler's Gate. I don't think you're surprised, but it's my way of apologizing.
Okay.
I wonder where this Traveler's Gate leads to.
We'll head there in a moment. I'm debating... I think I'm just gonna breed Zeta now. Wait, if I do that... Actually, I don't want to do that. Because I need to get a Metal King. I have to map this out. I need to get a Metal King to breed with the White King to get my ultimate monster that I really want. I mean, he's not even like the best of the best. I just like him the best. If you know the recipe, that's fine too. It honestly should be obvious based on my naming conventions too. Not in this game, I mean in other games. Let me double check things. Can I make a Metal King, or is that not a thing I can do right now? Okay, yeah, I didn't get a Metal Drac like I was wanting it to. Yeah, that's the only way I know of getting the Metal King besides taming one, or stealing one from a Monster Master. I'm just double checking to make sure I have everything. I have a little cheat sheet here. So let me double check that real quick. Yeah, a Spot King and a King Slime and a Metal Drac. That's what I would need in order to make a Metal King myself. So, or a Metabo, and I only have... Oh wait, I have two. Right, I do have two, so I can actually make that. Alright, I don't have to worry. I can breed them. That basically just concluded my answer. I forgot. I have one here and one in the other side of the farm. So first things first, go ahead and put to sleep. And the monsters get shorter again. Alright, Bane. Yeah, that's the one that we're going to be breeding with. Yeah, when you breed, you can control the gender, so that's okay. We can do this. Okay, so Zeta's going to be the pedigree because we want to keep him a zombie. And to keep because Bane is also a zombie, we want to... This will keep Zeta's form as a White King. Or should, anyway. Good, good. White King plus 20, and that will be really, 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 really good. Okay, yes. And there we go. And you are male. I am going to name you Gren. Hey, OV-Watchu. How you doing? I'm naming you Gren. And yes. Gren is from... The name is from a obscure, old reference. And oh, thanks for joining the party there, Obiwachu. You love the Dragon Quest series? So do I. I am a super mega nerd when it comes to Dragon Quest. I was doing Dragon Quest Builders earlier today too, but I can only do that during the day, and then at night is when I do like other stuff. Like I do play Don't Starve as well as Never Split the Party, Death Road to Canada, though I haven't played that in a while, Ragnarok Battle Offline, and many other games. But I've been on a Dragon Quest kick since I heard the... Oh, I just realized the music's not being heard very well. Let me just raise that up a little. But ever since I heard that the hero's going to be in Smash, I've been on a super duper Dragon Quest kick. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel. I have all my uploads there, including my entire playthrough of Dragon Quest 11, my playthroughs of Dragon Warriors 1 and 2 and 3 on Game Boy Color, and also Dragon Quest Legacy of the Lost. I have most of that fan game on there, and 2 versions of Dragon Quest Heroes Destiny, another fan game. Both of those are complete, or mostly complete in case of the earlier version of that. So yeah, there's a lot of Dragon Quest to come around, and I think I might have missed one too. Oh right, I was gonna put the monsters to sleep. Let me make sure I didn't do that already. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the other side. So we want them put to sleep. Okay. Now let's go ahead and explore those. There's 2 new portals in the kingdom to check out. We're gonna go to the arena one first. I'll try to personality train Gren here. And the reference, by the way, I was mentioning was from, if anyone remembers this, Super Hella Fun MS Paint Adventures or something like that. Fun Pals or something like that. One of them was called Grenwolf. He's from a later version of that, but yeah. Someone showed me a really highly updated version of that. That old reference. I don't know how else to describe it. And I was reading a story someone wrote about it, which I really loved. It actually captures the idea of what I thought it would be perfectly. So, yeah, that's where Grenwolf comes in. Basically a long way of saying that. Alright. Let's see. We're just gonna go for the portals for the most part. I'm not really worried about the items. We're probably gonna run into an arena. Ooh, hope we got mimics. Please, mimics. Love water. Nope, no mimics. Mimics are good experience. Though terrifying when you're low level. But only one of us is low level. And the other, one of them has revive, so we're okay. Alright, get rid of the wake sand. I want to keep my inventory semi-clear. I'll give the defense seed to Gren. And the mapper... Actually, I might use that. Yeah, I'll use that. This looks like a small map. Yeah, it's a small one. Okay, I don't need to use the map herb here. Oh, hang on a second. Forgot to close that. I hope the music's not overpowering my voice. Let me know if it is. I just wanted to make sure it was able to be heard. Oh, I hit fight instead of... Oh, wait, these are low-level monsters. That's interesting. Well, that's good for Gren. Also, there's not much... Yeah, there's not much, encounter rate here. A little surprised about that. Also, double check something real quick. Yes, it is. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure my mic's working because sometimes I accidentally hit the button that mutes it, so... Well, while we're waiting for an encounter... Drinking some water. But yeah, fellow lovers of Dragon Quest, feel free to say what Dragon Quest game is your favorite in the series. Main series, side series, etc. As always for me, it's Dragon Quest IV. Ooh, got a monster minion, master, foreign master. Let's fight. Look, reminds me of the arena fights. Alright. Saro, stay on cautious, and you go on charge. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Gren, learn all that. That's a lot to learn. I'm pressing up and down to go through this fast without taking things off. So we don't need curse off. Twin slash, no, I hate that. How annoying. Yeah, you are annoying. It's further down. I think this is the one that's shaped like a star or something, probably. Not a star, but... yeah, it's a roundabout. Okay. What type of seed? Defense. Okay, I'll give that to Gren here. Nothing else here. Okay. I always like to take a peek just in case there's like a foreign monster tamer right around the corner. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna wait till he gets over to me. There we go. Everyone mix. 2. Alright. Both of you cautious for a second. Get him back up. And make that 3. We gotta do personality things for Gren. We want him to keep stop spell. Get rid of Inferno so you don't need that. You have Hellblast later. You don't need Sandstorm either. No Darude Sandstorm for you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through that. Mimic time! Okay, good. I'm zooming through it because, honestly, I'm just gonna be blasting through them, but okay, this is gonna hurt. I don't have Step Guard, and I don't want to get Step Guard because it's a waste of a spell slot, in my opinion. I was gonna have a 4th party member that gets alternated in to have Step Guard and utility stuff, but... didn't have time to do it. I just got caught up in breeding in general. I mean, Divine Gone and Gold Slime were madness to do. Oh, we got a Super 10 for free here if we wanted. Right, that's 3. Now we can do Charge. Elf Water? Oh, definitely want that. Use that up and grab the Elf Water. For those that don't know, you could change personalities by hitting the plan option several times, and each time they attack, and it helps with making their personality change, either aggressive, smart, or cautious. And I found the system to make it perfect so that you can get the best of all worlds by just going 3 in a row at a time. So it's 3 charge, 3 mix, 3 cautious, 3 charge, 3 mix, 3 cautious. Because there's different values on them, but if you do it that way, you basically get a net gain every time of all qualities. So that's what I'm doing. Charge 3, and now we can do mixed 1. I've done this many times already, but I like to refresh memories for those that are jumping in the middle of this for sure. Or never knew that. I remember seeing that online when I played this game. And yes, the internet was around when this game first came out still, but it was very, very terrible. As I mentioned several times before in other streams, but I played this back in middle school, and God, I played the crap out of it. More than Pokemon. Even though I love Pokemon too. But Pokemon basically was my Dragon Quest when there was no Dragon Quest to come for a long time. That was like the Dragon Quest drought age. It was actually completely surprising to even find this in stores. Alright. Just a peek up there, and then we can go. Dragon Quest has come a long way, though. I mean, in the US, there was a huge drought for Dragon Quest anyway. I think Europe had it the worst, though, while Japan had it the best, because in Japan, everyone goes nuts for Dragon Quest, and I'm so glad that they did, because I'm sure that's the bigger influence of why the hero is in Super Smash Brothers, or it's coming. I thought he was supposed to come before the end of the month. Maybe they delayed him. That's fine. I mean, take their time with it, really. Okay, Cautious 3. We can go to Charge now. I do them all as like the same personality as a group, just so I don't end up changing their personalities too. Because these two are already hot-blooded, but you can change it by using the plan option a lot, even though they're less likely to get their personality changed because they're such high levels. The higher the level they get, the harder it is to change any personality. Alright, you're at Ordinary. That's okay. What do we got? Right there. This is why the Beast Tail is amazing. Yeah, before to train, I would just go around and find every single item, or wait till I found a Monster Master Tamer and then head to the portal. But when you get maps that are like at least 20 levels, you want to keep moving, or else you're going to be there forever. Especially if the experience is not too good. This is reasonable now. Before it didn't seem as much. Oh, come on, Mimics. Lava Staff. Yes, Mimics. Okay. Yin leveled up. Good experience from Mimics. And Cautious 2. And Cautious 3. Do I have any items I want to get rid of for the Lava Staff? Lava Staff's kind of lame. Yeah, the Fire Staff's where it's at. The Lava Staff is more like, it's just like Fire Bane, while the Fire Staff is Blaze Most. Love Water, don't care. Thank you. I mean, if you guys want to see animations, let me know, but I feel like they're not that impressive. Or, like, see the battle in slow-mo. Again, I just find it, like, unnecessary. Besides, I did that for the final part of the game. I think I did, right? I don't know. The speed-up button has been kind of a reflex at this point. Alright, we did Charge. We can do Mix. Vivify. Yep, we want you to have Vivify. Alright, you don't need... You don't need D-Chaos. Okay, Mix 2 and Mix 3. Now we can do Cautious. You know, I started off having these guys like, okay, all of them are going to have, this one's going to have all physical, this one's going to have all healing, this one's going to have all support. But I realized that, you know, if you have all support on any character, then they don't always use the support skill you want them to be using. which is why I've been spreading out the support skills. It helps out. Like, increase is going to be on Gren, so we increase our defense, while the Gold Slime has twin hits, and that's their only, well, one of the only support skills they have. They technically have Barrier, but that's okay. Barrier you use once, and then you don't have to worry about them using it again until it gets dispelled or something. And they're usually pretty smart about it. But if you have too many, like, let me see. Twin hits, Barrier, and Bazoo Call. Bazoo Call, they use it once, done. Barrier, use it once, done. So then they're left to use twin hits by at least by the third turn if you leave them on mixed. And then everything else is like their support stuff, so Heal All, Revive, and they know when to use Heal All or Heal Us All. Though Heal Us All and Heal All are probably unnecessary. It's together. I mean, I still like to do it just so I can have always someone healing on the field. Since you can't use Heal Us All on the field, nor should you. And then him, I had all aggressive attack stuff. I was going to get rid of Big Bang, but I haven't figured it out yet. I want to get him a support skill, too. But I haven't gotten there yet. And he's going to have all the support. He has a lot of support skills, but I'm okay with that. He is also going to have Revive, and I'm probably going to get rid of Heal All for his Hustle Dance that he's going to be getting. Because I want to have one person with Hustle, just so in case our spells somehow get taken away with Fog or something, we have at least some source of healing. Okay, what do you got? A Laurel, don't care. Cautious 3, and now we could charge. Alright, I think it's going to be further to the right. Ugh, didn't mean to step on that, but oh well. But I was going to have Sorrow only be the only one with Big Bang, and Yin was supposed to have multi-cut, but I don't know what happened to it. He should have enough stats for it, no? I mean, he's got, like, all the stats, all of them. But he has Giga Slash too, so that's okay. Okay, charge 3. I think Giga Slash is probably better than Multi-Cut, but I don't remember. Alright, a little further. Oh. They tried to do a desperate attack, but they failed. Ha ha ha. Also, wild unicorns now. That'd be good for breeding if I needed it. I'm pretty much done with the heavy breeding. I've only got a couple things left with breeding, and then I feel like we don't need to breed anymore, other than maybe for skills. But I've said that before and needed it, so don't necessarily rely on that. Oh, this maze again. It's always the same solution, at least. Cautious, and then we can charge. What level are you anyway? Oh, you're only 14. Okay, that's fine. What personality have you hit? You're still ordinary. Alright. We gotta work harder. I mean, at least you don't have a bad personality at the moment. Oh, Gren died. And that would be 3. Keep Curse. Curse is amazing. And you're gonna get rid of Snowstorm. Curse is a terrible thing when it happens to you, but it's such an amazing thing on the enemy. Dragon Quest VI music. Which other bosses will this be? Ooh, Mudo. Well, yeah, that was his original name. Ooh, that's a nice animation of him. Alright, the only one that I'm worried about really is Gren. Alright. No, not order. Change plan. You're gonna charge, mix, and mix.
Welcome, you worthless. I am Mudo. You must know that.
Yes, I do.
Fine. Now, are you prepared?
Yes.
Fine, let's begin.
Kinda like that. Too bad we don't get his battle music. I love his battle music. Alright, you can't feed him because he's a boss type, and you can't get... And besides, Guardians of Gates you really can't attract anyway, so just hit fight. I'm not doing personalities on this. Fire Slash, that was a good hit. Oh yeah. Doubled up Yin's attack. Gren took a bit of a hit, but he's gonna increase our defenses, that's a good idea. I'll heal him. I got Love Waters. Yeah, with that attack, this guy's totally dead. Okay, Gren, you got your defense up. That's nice. Big bang. Bam. Okay, not a big deal. Gren, you're good. Thanks. Alright, you can charge now, and I may as well personality train you. I think you're on mixed anyway, so whatever. Okay, I'm just fast forwarding that one. You're gonna go cautious now. Oh, that kind of worked out. But yeah, he's totally dead, yeah. Once you get your attack up that high.
I was beaten by worthless. It means I am less than worthless?
Don't figure it out, you just suck. Go with that.
Well, shall we go back?
Yeah, we shall. Oh, Terry, you beat Mudo. You could beat an evil lord. I cannot find a fitting praise. You should be the king instead.
Oh, king. Just kidding.
Work hard, you're dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. Thank you for the healing. But yeah, we're gonna get Gren up higher than that, too. I probably should put Yin away at some point, though. But I kind of like him to be a part of this for a while. He's gonna be totally maxed out in every single stat. I mean, Saro could use the HP still, and the attack as well. And Gren just needs levels. Alright, let me go ahead and get rid of some items. If we run into an arena, I totally want to take advantage of it. Alright, sell the herb, don't care. World Leaf, how many do I have? 3, that's okay. World Leaf, I'll sell 1. Ribs, get rid of them all. Keep the sirloins, and everything else is good. Alright, I'll keep the elf water on me for now. Alright, we did the arena one. Oh, we may as well do the bazaar one. Did we do the bazaar one? Was that the bazaar one we just did? I lose track. No, we didn't do it. Okay.
Look
Looking at the Traveler's Gate makes me dizzy. I smell monsters in the material family. Oh, thank you. I wonder what this Traveler's Gate leads to. Well, we're finding out now. Whoopsie. Sorry, clicked off for a second. Wait, how many? Okay, 29, that's a lot. Yeah, going directly for the portal. Hopefully we'll see a monster, foreign master on the way, but... oh well, if we don't. I'll take the treasure, and then I'll go down. Because that's a lot of floors we have to clear here. So, we're having some good luck here, other than facing that. Oh, a small map world? We'll find out. But like I said, we're going directly for it. Ugh, this map. Any map with those type of tiles, I hate. I always inevitably just take way too much damage here. Okay. And you're charging for the first time. Damn it. I knew it. I'll peek my head out. Nope, okay. But yeah, we definitely want to try to rush this a little bit. Nope. That's 2. Alright, we just have to take 10 damage total. Of course. Okay, we could do mixed next. Alright, it's not directly up. Sometimes the direction will change as you're going around. I think this is the one that's a rounded world, or floor. It is, but we at least found that. Take a peek, nothing, okay. Take the peek for items and foreign monster masters. Alright, this one again. That's like one of the easy ones now that I remember the pattern. There's never any treasure in it, if I recall correctly. Oh, cool, I chose the right way. Oh, Monster Master. Okay, we can do mixed now. Oh, so cute, little master. Will you fight me? Yes, I will. I have room for items. Good. We already hit 3 on mix, so now we do cautious. Thank you, Gren. And you learned beat. I usually keep beat for a little bit. You don't need guardian anymore.
So you did it to watch out for the next time.
At least you're friendly and not just being a dick like the soldiers almost always are. Or the one that belittles you saying, you're too young for this, go home. Funny thing, if you die to them, they'll just reinforce saying, go home. I remember that from back in middle school times. And I'm like, oh, fuck you. Alright, let's charge it now. I'll take the snow staff, and I'm gonna take a... oh wait, I don't need to take a peek. I already got the foreign master to fight. Peek over here. Okay. Just a love water. I always try to hope for elf water. That's very valuable for our gold slime with his max MP. And for our divine god too. I used to call it Divingon, and I might even still say that sometimes. Alright, we want to do mix next. Gotta be careful with my warp button here. But we want to go right. I'm only warping where it works out. Okay, so it's south. Where it's safe, I'm using it. 2 and 3. Oh, hey, there was another round there. I thought they basically were dead. And we're gonna take a lot of damage. Ow. Let's just go ahead and use the love water. Love water also has some interesting connotations, but I think I've discussed that before, so. Oh my god, not having step guard is really kicking my ass. Straight down. I'll take a peek here. No? Okay. Come on, mimics. Yes! Alright, we can do cautious now. Thank you. Oh, will do. Cool. That was cautious 3. We can do charge now. And now mixed. How are you doing on personality anyway, Gren? Oh, you're hot-blooded already. Good. I'll finish this round, and then we can just hit fight the whole time. I didn't realize how good you were doing. It might have been just now, too, for all I know. Didn't mean to hit fight again, but whatever. World is okay. Straight down. Okay. That's 3. Good. I'm taking a peek and then going the right way. Cautious 2. Alright. 2 more plans and then we can just hit fight the whole time. 3 and charge. We're all done. I do that. I like to finish up the cycle just to make sure, like, I don't leave the personality half finished, so if I had to change their plans mid-battle, all of a sudden they just lose their personality. It's happened to me before. You've got decent stats going on for you. Really good defense. Your attack could be better, and your agility's okay. HP and MP is where you're lacking at the moment. Alright, taking a peek down and left. Okay. Up and right? Nope, not this way. Or up and left, excuse me. Oh, okay. Oh, we can get Metal Drax here. That's good to know. I get rid of the pork chop and give that to Gren, because Gren, you're good. I don't really need the Metal Drac that badly, though. But if I was going to get something, that would be who I'd get. Up still? Okay. Haven't seen you yet. Well, now they're dead. Rib I'm okay without. Robuster I might want because I might need to make another gold golem, which requires a Robuster plus something else to make an ice basher. I made one, so that's how I remember that. I'm gonna use a Whirldew. Unnecessary, probably, but whatever. Warp Staves are good, and we have a lot of Whirldew anyway. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be lazy, bitches. Oh, that was a little far anyway. I think straight down will be good, right? Good there, and we just need to go up. Anytime I see those really bad damage tiles, I think is when I'll try to use the Warp Staves. Or if I'm feeling lazy. Which happens often. Alright, up and right. Mimic? Yes! Hustle! Perfect. Debating on... Should I get rid of that? Eventually I'm gonna get rid of Blazemore and Zap anyway, too. And defeat. You know what? I'll get rid of one of those first. We're gonna get rid of Zap because we're gonna learn Hellblast anyway. Wait. Down? Oh. Darn. Perfect. Okay, if it's not right here... Okay, good, it is. If it wasn't there, I was gonna warp it out. This is Dragon Quest V music, so we're gonna have something from that era to fight.
I'm not from Dentry, let's fight.
I want to have room for two things. Oh, I gotta get rid of warp things. Here, I'll get rid of a rib. I don't really need one of him again. Here, have a snow staff to the face.
I'll beat you next time, gadget!
Awake Sand, you suck. Yeah, that's way too many warp wings. I wish I noticed that earlier, but wasn't paying attention. I'm pretty sure we got this, so... Elf water, thank you. Ooh, Deathmore. Well, one of the translations is Deathmore. It's also Mortimer and other names I forget. Or Miro Damas. Anyway.
At last you came here, the Monster Master Terry and his companion. You must know who I am.
I think so.
You have good intentions. The King of the Evil Lords and the King of Kings. I am Mirodras.
They gave an extra A there.
Come on. I'll show you why I'm the King of Evil Lords.
Show me why. I'll use a snow staff on him. Ooh. That's a little dangerous. We're okay still. He summons the Big Bang Theory. Bazinga, bitches. No effect, and some effect. I'll heal him, so they can just keep wailing. I got plenty of Whirldew. You're okay. This is basically the same thing over and over, really. Sarah will heal if she feels the Gren's in trouble, so I'm okay there. I don't really have anything else to heal him with, so worst case scenario, he dies, I'll use a World Leaf. But he might be near death by now. Yeah, Sauro just Big Bang, so he must be near death, or Sauro's being irresponsible. Speaking of irresponsible, that was irresponsible to try to Blaze Nose on Sauro. Yeah, okay, so Sauro's being irresponsible. Alright. I got enough World Leaves, I'll use them on Gren. A lot of health. Like it should have, though, so that's okay. Explodette, Blaze more. What was the other one that had? Thordane, that's it. But anyway, it's dead. It really didn't. It wasn't able to stand much of a chance to us. We're ridiculously overpowered.
How could I be defeated? It cannot be. It must be a dream. Now I understand.
Yep, we're in the dream world. Well, actually, you're from a dream world. Oh, whatever. Well, you're dead now.
You really became strong. Now let's go back.
My monsters became strong. I just kind of tell them what to do. They probably could have just as easily just turned back and just eat me or something.
Oh, Terry, you beat Mirodars. You could have beaten evil lord.
I cannot fit fitting praise. You just became instead, O king. Just kidding. Haha, work hard. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah. The usual. Give me an herb. Thank you. Alright, so we took care of that. We took care of the arena one. I think that's all the ones that you can get around the... Yeah, all the ones that you can get around Great Tree. So let me go ahead and deposit this. Elf water, get rid of one of them. The rest is okay, whatever. Let's sell our shit. Snow staff, I don't know. Yeah, get rid of it. I have enough money, I don't really need to worry too much about that. Orb staff. Yeah, this is just really just getting Gren up to level. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna sell the sirloins too, because I don't really need them that badly. Alright, I'll sell one. Alright, I got the one here done. I did the library, I'm pretty sure, right? Yep, the library's done too. I'm just double checking myself here. We already got the one in the gate. Do you have anything new to say now that I'm master?
I heard you won the tournament. Did you find some of the secrets of Great Tree? Well, you won, but it's none of my business.
Thank you. There's the denture case for an old woman. Several dragons have resisted fire spells. What monster with all these characteristics? Okay. I remember reading that. Anything else? Oh, this portal! I've never been in this one. Do you have anything new to say?
Please care for my granddaughter. There will be lots of dragons behind the Traveler's Gate.
Ooh. Okay. Let me talk to the granddaughter first before I do it.
Talk to my grandpa, right? So what are you doing? Just go to the Traveler's Gate.
I bet it's a Divingon. 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 $29 again. The could have sworn there's some with 40. Treasure? Mimic. Thank you, Yin. Ooh, arena. Okay. Just kill him. Oh, I didn't realize there was the last one living. I could have tried to tame it anyway. Yep, may as well get the levels for Gren now. We got quite a few battles we could do. Thank you, Sarah, for the healing there. I saw that. Ultra down. That's what you needed. And we're getting rid of... Let me see. Do we get rid of Beat instead of Blazemore? Actually, I'm going to keep Beat until we get Hellblast, and then I'm going to get rid of Beat. I like the instant death spells for him for the time being. Oh, and yeah, lump of iron there. Yep, I'll do it. Also, I may as well get rid of some of these. So we can keep going. Whoopsie. Yep, this is just the usual. Oh, fire step done. Getting rid of all these snow staffs. I'll take that too. Looks like all the snow stabs are used. Alright, just fight. I only need to use misstep once. Okay, good. You're done. I like the fire staff, so it's basically like Terry actually attacking with the monsters more than the others. The hustle. Nice. I'm glad you did that. Now, sirloin. Oh well, worth a shot. It's only I only do that when it's the last one there, because otherwise I'm gonna get unwanted monsters. Alright, we started getting books, so that means there's no more usable items they're gonna be giving us. In battle, usable, I mean. Yeah, kill the Mad Dragon. I don't trust it because it's one of the ones that could instantly kill Sorrow. And Dead Noble can use death spells, so, and heal us all. Okay, sorry, this is going to be repetitive for a bit, but that's why I'm zooming through it. Claim defeat, that's good. Sorrow is almost out of MP anyway. I'll fix that, though, when we need to. Sirloin. Fire Staff, the Trumpeter, I guess. I'm willing to break it now. Ooh, 2 medals. I'm actually gonna watch this one and use this sirloin right away. Alright, that'll kill the Skeletor. And not them. Easily dodged it. Oh, Giga Slash is single target? I thought it was multi-target. Interesting. Ah, Gren died. And I don't have any more meat, so that's all I can do to help with that. I'll revive Gren. Never knew Giga Slash worked on metal metabols, but whatever. Anyway, levels up. I don't have any more meat, so I'm not really worried about stopping for them. Intelligence seed, great. Even though all of us are max intelligence right now. Yeah, intelligence seed's probably the worst seed of them all. Alright, yeah, we broke the fire staff. Good. Yep. And you died. Sorrow, heal him. Revive him. Really? You bitch. Alright. Good, revived him. And now I'll use the elf water on you, you bastard. Made Gren miss the level. I blame Sour even though I could have easily revived it too. Life acorn? Oh yeah, we need that for Sorrow. The only one really taking damage is Gren because they're lower level and not resistant to many things. I'll take that too. How is our items? I don't really need to use a whirlpool that badly, do I? Yeah, why not? Just to make room. Double checking everything. I'm gonna use another whirlpool just because. Oh, I hit no. My bad. Well, Gren is still taking a lot of level up though, but it's okay. Defense seed goes to Gren. May as well give all the stats except for Life Acorn to Gren. This goes to Sorrow because they have a low. She has a low MP cap, HP cap. Well, the farm books, those are gonna be sold. Intelligence seed, I don't think anyone can use. Yeah, no one can. I'm just gonna throw it away. We don't really need it. We have a bunch also in the bank, so don't worry about it. Got a rib. Not a lot of experience in the beginning here. We got all the low-level dragons. Oh, that was a good guess. Hurry up. Don't need the warp wing, I already got it. Thank you for the heal. Rib. And another arena. Okay. My items are okay now. So I still have those damn books, but that's okay. Don't need any of them. Sure, I'll take it. Thank you. No, don't need them. I'm debating on when to use my ribs. Oh, you know what? Snow staff then. Good, I used that up already. A lot of gulp beasts, jeez. Lay off of them. Oh, don't need the... Yeah, don't need the will do. Not yet. Oh yeah, and they're ironized right now. Can't even use ribs on them. No staff. Oh! Alright, I'll use a rib. May as well. I wouldn't mind a whip bird. I never had one, so... I think actually, I might have an egg of one. Who knows? Use up the lava staff. Elf water, we do want that. I don't have any more meat, do I? Nope. So, not much I could do here, just fight. Thank you, and we'll keep going. I will kill the unicorn because they could revive. I don't mind using the fire staff right now because I think we're overpowered that I don't think we need the extra effort for me attacking too. Yes, I will. They started giving seeds, so they're basically then giving us usable in-battle items. Yep, book time. Alright, I broke all the fire staves. Well, I got our wool dews and leaves. Alright, if they seem low on HP at any point, I'll use it. Alright, Gren. Ah, we missed killing them at paddle. I'm gonna use it. Not that world too. One of the ones we won. There we go. Oh, I got one of them. Yep, let's keep going. Kill them all. Yeah, we're out of room now. That's kind of okay. Yeah, I'll use one more Voldu. Can't do anything after this one. I'm gonna hold on to the other Voldu and the Elf Waters. That's enough anyway. Even though, again, best way to level up our, I'll level up Gren here. He's got decent stats, not the best stats. He hasn't learned Hell Blast yet, anyway. Just taking a peek. Down and to the right. Oh, you know, before I continue. Attack seed on Sorrow. Defense seed on Gren. and agility. May as well clear the inventory while you can. Keep the books because they're good for selling. Alright, can't go down from there, so I'll go from here. I'm gonna ignore that because I don't feel like cutting through lava if I don't have to. The arena has definitely lengthened our trip here, but we needed to go for them anyway. Mimic, yes! And one's gonna be the item. Okay, there's Hell Blast. And that's gonna get either rid of defeat or heal all, but I'm thinking defeat. Because defeat eventually gets to a point where you don't really need it. And a rib, and there. Level 90, jeez. Now you're really getting stats anymore. You've got max HP, MP, agility, intelligence, and attack. All you're getting is defense. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's great, but still. Yin is our overpowered, awesome, amazing beast. You know what? I think after this one, we're gonna go ahead and take on the challenger for the arena. Even though Gren's not in the best of shape, we should be fine to take him out. Yin is in the best shape of their life. Sorrow is amazing already, even though they could use more HP still. Gren still has the decent role, and Sorrow or Yin, well, Sorrow can revive him if needed. The only thing I'm worried about is if both Sorrow and Gren get killed, then Yin's on their own and can't heal himself. Herself, excuse me. For challenging in the arena, anyway. There's one challenge that gets left over once you beat the Starry Night Festival. Also, decent experience here. 2,000 each time. It's about a Mimic's worth. No, we were supposed to go down. That's okay. Oh, that worked out. I kind of want to see some foreign tamers, but it's okay. Ow, ow. A little more than a Mimic there. Jeez. I don't really care about the Sky Bell, but whatever. Damn it, I didn't want to go up. Alright, before I go through that, I'm gonna get rid of the Sky Bell and any other item that can't be really used in battle. Well, that one could be, but it's not very good. We're keeping the books for money, because why not? I do that just in case there's another arena pops up. There are times where the arenas just become unwanted, but I'm pretty sure the arena can eventually have Metal Kings in them, but I'm not sure if that's a thing. Oop! Haven't seen you in a while. Alright, you have lame monsters there. Forgot to make room for 2 items of theirs, but that's okay. They don't always have good items. Yeah, screw it. I'm using the Warp Staff. And it's a Dragon Quest VI music again, so it's a dragon boss likely, which means... Huh. You know, I'm not sure. I can't think of any, like... You know, as soon as I get in there, I know I'm gonna be like, God damn it. But let's see. Oh, a different form of Mirudumas. Okay, that makes sense. There's like 3 of them.
Just because I let you play. You have such conceit. I was going to smash you all. Then you showed up. Such a simple mortal. I don't need to introduce myself. I'm going to be the king of the entire world. The great Deathmore.
Oh yeah, Deathmore, Mirudumas, etc.
Come on, worthless mortals. I will teach you how helpless and imperfect you are. I'm Deathmore, the king of all flesh.
Wait, Mirudumas might have been from Dragon Quest V then. I might have mixed them up, my bad. But in any case, I don't really have anything I could... Oh, I have a snow staff? I didn't know that. Well, now I don't. Hell Blast, which only affects Yin and Gren. Gren's taking the worst of it, though. He's like, oh yeah? How do you like it? You know what? I think we're fine. Yeah, it's just gonna be the same thing back and forth here. Gren's almost out of MP, though. I could use an Elf Water, but you don't really need it that badly. Why a Vacuum Wave? Why aren't you attacking normally? That would be much faster. Alright, you're going on Mixed, and you're gonna charge. That won't kill Gren, I'll heal him. Yeah, twin hits and that's all you need. Don't worry, Sorrow, I got this. I do not got the next one though, so you're going back to cautious. Yeah, Gren needs to raise their attack up a little too. Also, I got the hiccups now. Ooh, Big Bang. Only worrisome for Gren. Well, they're dead. Yeah, Gren might be a liability in the arena battle, but whatever.
I lost. I guess I cannot win in this form.
You have multiple forms, so yeah.
Deathmore is the most powerful of the evil lords.
Actually, he should be stronger than that.
I wonder if it's because he took an old guy's form. Oh well. Now, Terry, let's go back.
Terry the Terrific. Sorry, just had to hit something.
You beat Deathmore. That is the strongest monster. One behind the Traveler's Gate. That's my Terry, the most powerful master in the universe. The next Starry Night won't come for a long time, but I'm counting on you for the next time as well. And for the tiny medals, too.
Oh, look, there was no O King either. And I do like that, the acknowledgement too there. To that he is the mini-man, metal man, whatever. But also being told that yes, we are very powerful, we're awesome, we basically got this. All the other Traveler's Gates probably don't have a very strong monsters to be fighting. But anyway, we're gonna get rid of these books. Just hurrying up with that. good. Get rid of that. We got a lot of money already. Arena's good for money, too. Put all that gold away. We're almost... I kind of want to max out gold, too. That'd be fun. But alright, let's get to the arena. This arena is less of the big final battle or whatever, but it's still something.
Terry! Oh, it's Terry, welcome. As a matter of fact, it's somebody who wants to challenge you. You'll find out who it is in the fight. What are you gonna do? Do you accept the challenge? No. Are you scared?
I'm going to save, and then I'm going to do it, because I'm not sure if Gren will hold us down or not. But we're going to try. But yep, let's go.
Ladies and gents, welcome back, Terry. There's a master who is expecting Terry to appear in the arena soon. Terry accepted the challenge here as a challenger.
He has a familiar team setup, doesn't he?
Whoa, the challenger is the master monster tamer, the one
That's in charge of where the breeding ceremonies are.
Surprise, Terry. I couldn't sit back when I saw what you've done. Let's begin.
No special music, if I recall right. Nope. It's not really like the final battle or anything either. It's something you could test your monsters out against a bunch of times, but it's still a very tough fight. Yin, charging. Zaro, start off mixed. Gren, you mix up too. Good. Yeah, Gren is our weak point here. Good shot. You cursed the Rosevine. Horrific Thunder, that's fine. Alright, you're gonna be cautious and you're staying mixed. Keep Gren alive. Yeah, Gold Slime has more HP than normal. But it only has Heal Us. Ultra Down. Nice. And Rosevine is basically screwed. It's cursed and ultra downed. Keep charging. Don't risk it. Keep mixing as well. Gold Slime's gone. But they do have another reviver, if I remember right. Okay, he just took out our buffs. That's okay. We're gonna keep doing this, though. That's why I have Gren. Prepares to fight. Any attack on him, you'll just fight it back. Gren uses increase. That's not a bad idea, but D-Magic's gonna totally fuck us over. Okay, Divine Gone has focus. That means he's gonna attack twice this next turn, so we gotta be careful. But I think Sorrow's fine. You mix it up, and you keep mixing, Gren. Alright. Bazoo, join the battle. Now Divine Gon's cursed too. Lost 1000 HP, holy shit. They have more HP than us, they're allowed that. Divine Gon double Hell Blasted, but that's not a big deal. And Rosevine, D-Magic Dust are buffs. That's okay. Bazoo disappeared. Oh, I didn't know D-Magic did that. That's actually interesting. Charge, cautious, and keep mixing Gren. You only got one more mix left, I think, that you could mess with them. Rosevine's not very strong. No effect on Rosevine. Oh. Wait, did Rosevine lose D-Magic as well or something? Is that what D-Magic does? It debuffs everybody? Huh. Alright, just keep going. I trust Sorrow to keep our healing up. Okay, no, they didn't get D-Magic completely. Maybe the Ultra Down lost effect on Rosevine, but the curse stayed. And so is the Divine God. They're both cursed, they're both basically screwed. Yeah, basically.
They're basically screwed.
Rosevine's dead. Lost 1,000 HP. He's focusing up. You can mix it up, and you're gonna charge, Gren. He's gonna Hell Blast twice, right? Okay. Lost more HP. Yeah, Curse affects him twice. Because he uses Focus, I think. Okay, now you're gonna go cautious, and you're gonna keep charging Gren. Gren doesn't have much attack that will work. Oh, Divine Gun's confused. He's totally gonna get screwed. Ugh, that's stupid. But okay. Mix and charge. I'm expecting Sar to twin hit. Yep. Good. Hell Blast. I'm just speeding up some parts here. You charge, you're cautious, you charge. We basically got this. Normally though, this is a really, really tough fight. If you had a mage, Rosevine would basically copy everything and just screw you over. Alright, charge. You can go mixed and you can go mixed, Gren. Eh. That might kill Gren. Yeah, Gren's dead. That's okay. Bazoo might die. And there's no real way to reliably revive them. You know, stay cautious, you mix. Sorry, the increase takes a while, so I just sped through that. Yeah, Yin's got all the attack going. Meanwhile, this guy just wants to keep Hell Blasting when... whatever. But we got him. Ladies and gents, he made it! Terry won! A new legend has been born, it's Terry. Terry is the strongest master. Ladies and gents, put your hands together for Terry, and give it up for the Master Monster Tamer. Very good. Oh, well done! You defeated the Master Monster Tamer. Now you have nothing to fear. Why don't you go on a trip to collect monsters? The Master Monster Tamer would know how many of them exist. Yeah, that's like the ultimate fight. Oh no, tripped over, didn't you? Well, it's okay, because you beat the Monster Master Tamer. Oh, Terry, you really won. Awesome, here's a surprise. Ew. I'm like 8 or something. What? Where are you? Well, whatever, I'll forgive you because you beat the Oh wow, that's what they all default to now. You well done, you beat the Monster Master Tamer. Now you have nothing to fear, go on a trip to collect monsters. And as many of them exist. Yeah, and if you save and come back, they'll let you fight. I heard monsters exist in both don't belong to families, we know this. If you've got money, you should get a sirloin. Yeah, we know that. That's all the same. She wants to breed stuff with us still, but that's not a big deal. The bitch wants the metal slime. Actually, I didn't talk to a stoner dude. What did he say? Darn, you really defeat the Monster Master Tamer. You're good. Alright, let's talk to our crew.
One day I'd like to become a master of protection and assist battles or attack enemies at the same time.
Yep. Same thing for you. They don't really have real personalities.
Arr, don't worry, Terry.
That's the general gist of Hot Blooded. Well, we do have a couple more gates to go through if we want to. At this point, I could just get Gren to his ultimate state now. He's got his Hell Blast, Ultra Down, Curse. See, that's where his strategy is. He's got all the debuffs, and as you saw in the fight, it actually worked pretty well. Cursing down them, even though he's fragile and all, cursed down all the enemies and just made it perfect. With revive just in case Sorrow falls or something. Yin's all the major attacking and physical attacks and such. And Sorrow's all support with a little bit of attack. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna force it and just get our ultimate monster now. Well, my personal ultimate monster. First, which one are we on? Which one are you? Oh, you're the Skeletor I got. And that's Drea, Gilly, Arbor, Susie, Artsy, Uma. A lot of them are already maxed out in levels because of all the grinding we've been doing. Alright. Do sleep. Check. There's 16, 16. What do you got here? Boom. Laser, weed, Addy. Alright, what we're going to do is drop off Yin. That's gonna already put us at a significant offensive disadvantage. Then we're gonna hatch the Metabol egg and get it to about... try to get it as high a level as we can, really, but it's gonna level really slowly and die a lot.
You! I have nothing to say. You and your monsters grew up to be great. Only thing left for you is to tame all the monsters. It isn't easy. There are 250 kinds of them. I couldn't do it. Okay, what would you like today?
We want to hatch the Metabol. It's female. The other one we'll make sure is male when we hatch it. Zapper, Rainhawk. We're not going to be doing after all. We don't really need to. Alright. My bad. Now, we're going to name you... I guess Maya. Maya? Mia? I don't know. Actually, we're going to name it something that I saw at work. Someone's last name was basically Jello, so we're going to name you just Jello. It was just kind of hilarious when I saw it on the paperwork. I was like, really? And it's not just Jello, it was like green Jello, but it had a different color or something. So Jello, to be fair, Jello is spelled with a G, so... But anyway, we got the Metabol. We're gonna put these guys to sleep so Yin doesn't get too wild for us. And we're gonna check out one of those new portals and hope we don't get destroyed.
The right path sign was just opened. Have a safe journey. Welcome to the new Chamber of Travelers Gates. Only true masters about here. You are eligible. Bugs are behind the gate of ambition, plants behind the gate of demolition, birds behind mastermind, slimes behind control, devils behind extinction, and zombies behind sleep. Have a safe journey.
I think it's like all of them too. All of them except the breed-only ones. We're just gonna hop into any one. I'm not worried about the personality of the Metabol either, by the way, so... We're not going to do its training, really. Also, yeah, that's the issue with going over those things. One swamp... Yeah, one swamp, and it's down to 1 HP already. That's how bad these are for Sorrow. Yeah, for the metals. Faints. Like that. Revive, please. It has very, very, very low HP. I don't know where the monster encounters are, but okay. Alright, there they are. Oh, right. How much defense do you start off with, Jello? Only 146? Yeah, you could be easily creamed at the moment. Yeah, this is where if you don't have step guard, you're just so screwed. Only finding ribs too. Nothing to heal it with. I hate having to use heal all each time I go over one. And it's directly right. Yeah, that's the issue with training it. Ugh. Alright, there's none over here. Let's just speed around at the speed of sound. Elf water. Seriously, no encounters here. What the hell? Oh, fuck you. One of these and it's dead. Give me a monster encounter, damn it. Alright, let's see if I can go around it. Please be a life acorn. And it's a tack seed. Give it to Sorrow. But yeah, where the hell are the encounter rates here? Where is it? Jeez. Learn Sacrifice. Yeah, that's something we want you using all the time, uh-huh. No. Well, you got 4 HP now. Yeah, they only naturally learn, like, get 1 HP per level up. Alright, there are no danger tiles here, so we can just kind of zoom around it and get monsters actually fighting us. Fireball, good. Blaze, Fireball, and Sacrifice, that's what you learned. You learned something today. Which one are you, anyway? Are you the one that was bred, or are you the one that was an egg? You were bred, so you might have a little bit more than normal. I'll take that cane. Mimic, okay. Bang. Ice Bolt. So, basically Meiji. Makes sense, you're a glass cannon. With a good defense, though, actually, so... More like you're a brass cannon. You get my wordplay there? You have some defense, not all. Alright. Too many damage tiles, can't really speed around. Because that just happened. Laurel. Attack Seed. And no thank you, Laurel. I think there's no... Yeah, there isn't any damage tiles here. I am going to misstep so Gren doesn't get too badly hurt. Gren is still kind of like getting himself together, And then Jello just gets one shot. How am I on world leads? Just one? Yeah, just one. Stay cautious and you charge. Good. Yeah, Jello's still getting their defense up. And HP. It's gonna be a long journey with that. Alright, let's go hunting for tamers and other monsters here. There we go. Tamers are the only way Jello's going to really level up fast right now. Though, they are leveling up decently right now, I have to admit. Okay. Nope, okay. Oh, arena time. Jello's probably gonna die a lot, though. Yep, we're gonna fight. And there goes Jello. Back to cautious for you. Back to charge. Alright, I'm gonna use ribs. Oh, those levels are good. Misstep. Perfect. Nope, Jello only took a little damage now. HP is getting there. I think Sarah's left on cautious? I'm not sure. How are my on items? We got plenty. Okay. I also got an extra world leaf now, so I can actually help revive a little more. Also, I'm out of stabs. Okay. I'll take that. And snow staff, okay. Ooh, you guys are hurt a little. I don't have any more world dew. You gotta go cautious. I think they use heal us all, but that's okay. You can charge now. Keep going. I'm just gonna constantly keep helping with the attack here, because we did lose our offense with Yin taking the bench. But she honestly needed to take a bench anyway. She was getting so overpowered. Okay. Use the lava staff. Oh, Gren is out of NP. How many elf waters do I have? I have multiple, so here you go, Gren. Oh, there goes Jello. Oh, I got an extra world leaf, so I'll use it. I like to save one just in case Sorrow dies. Though Gren can revive too, so it's not too bad. But still. Ooh, a Sage Stone. Good, I can help heal now. Yeah, if I see like a little bit of damage adding up, I'll use that. Oh, rib. I do that to try to get him. Sage Stone. Alright, you're still there. Rib. Okay, definitely Sage Stone. If it breaks, it breaks, so... Yep, they're doing books now, so I'm not going to get anything else I could use in battle. Alright, you're doing good now. Oops, I didn't get a chance to use anything. You're okay. Alright, Windstaff is broken. I think someone used their healing. And I'm going to use my last Elf Water on Sorrow. Sage Stone's not broken. There we go. Learns Chance. Gren learns Chance? I didn't know that. But we're not using Chance because as the spell says, it's chanting. Also uses a lot of MP. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, Snow Staff and Fire Staff are the two best staves in the game because they do the most damage. But I like to get rid of them anyway because when I'm in the arena, so we can keep getting levels. All right, Snow Staff's gone. All we got left is a rib, world beef, sage stone, and fire staff, and some more ribs. Okay, we'll use that on the dead noble. What happened? Why is Sorrow not using their magic? Did I leave them on cautious? No. Oh, maybe Big Bang doesn't affect them. And the fire staff's broken too. Alright. I'm going to use that sage stone. Oh, and the sage stone broke too. Okay. I'm not going to use a rib on that. Unfortunately, the White King here has become more of a mage than anything, and I don't really like that. He's supposed to be a physical attacker too. Okay, I'm going to use a rib here. For chances and shits. Alright, you're going to be cautious, you're going to charge. And now you can charge back in. Basically, Sorrow's doing everything at this point because Gren's out of MP. Yeah, without Yin, things get tougher. But, you know what? You're going to actually see a little bit of a challenge now, so... Just a little bit. Jello, good. If we can get Jello to 30, that'd be amazing, but I don't know if we can. Yep. Don't need the tiny metal, but whatever. Oh, Gren died. What the? Oh, Jello switched places with him because he died after a battle, right? You can't even change it back either, which is annoying. Oh, desperation attacks. Okay, that's what's going on. I'll use a rib. And yeah, you can keep charging. Keep going. If Sorrow's like gets to under 100 MP, that's when I might stop. Because I'm out of MP restoring too. Ooh, Sorrow's getting low on HP. Yeah, I don't have any more healing. I just have one World Leaf. Here, cautious that. And now you can charge. Yep, this is the last one, because too low of MP for Sorrow. Oh, I want that life acorn, but I can't risk it. We don't have the offensive power without any spells, so nope. That game knew too. The game's like, hey, we're gonna tease him. How are you doing on your stats? Your agility's not maxed out yet. Your intelligence isn't either. Your defense is getting really, really good though. Almost more than Gren's. We're gonna have to also level up the other Metabo too. It sucks, but yeah, because we have to get them both in age to be able to breed. I'm not sure how much more left there really is to show in this game, personally, but I did want to try to get through all the gates still. But I don't know. We'll see about continuing, just maybe for the gates, and maybe I'll have it as a quickie. I don't know. So based on this, it might take a while anyway. Oh god. Don't go through those. Metabo totally is gonna die. Okay, we got a world do at least. And I gotta stop doing that. Mimics? Yes! Here, you stay cautious. Charge, charge. Oh, lava staff. Free experience is always good. Love water. I'm hoping to find a priest, but that might also be dangerous because we have barely any MP anyway. At least we don't have to worry about any damaged floors in this level. We're also gaining MP as we walk, so that's okay. Well, Sorrow's our MVP right now. Gren is helpful, but not enough stats to really help when out of MP. I also don't mind fighting these extra monsters for little breathers. Alright, jump on in. Alright, can't rush around this one. Come on, elf water. Ugh, awake sand, go away. Oh, I meant to use these on Jello, because why not? Wait, how is your speed? Yeah, give it to Gren. Thank you, go away. This is gonna kill... Yeah, this is basically gonna kill Jello. Well, actually, do I have love water still? I have one? That's it? Alright, I can do this. And then that, and then that's it. No matter what, he's gonna use his heal on Jello, so I may as well just heal him. I was trying to conserve the MP though. Yeah, I'm not taking the shortcut like I usually do. The shortcut means going through that. I have a lava staff. I don't. Oh, I don't even have a. Oh, I do have a warp point. Okay, good. I was worried for a second. There it is. I'll peek over. Nope, okay. I might need a warp wing out of here. Oh man. No warp staff, right? No. Damn it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 damage total. Here, you heal. Your MP is less valuable than Sorrow's. There he is. We just gotta survive a fight with him, and then we're good. Actually, you're gonna charge, and hopefully we'll be okay. A Metal King, okay, that might be dangerous, because they can use ramming. I'll use Lava Staff. That should kill the other two. Nice shot. And major experience, too. I was expecting Jello to level up, but whatever. We got our MP back, and that's the main thing. We're in less dire straits now. And I can continue on and probably take on the boss, okay. Thank you. Mimics, Mapper, Sirloin. Okay, regular treasure room. The Mapperbs can go fuck off, though. Snow Staff is good. Mapperbs, I'm gonna have it fuck off in a bit. Like now. I might get rid of the ribs, too. Yeah, we want that love water just in case, so... Screw you, rib. Stop that. Also, since we can, may as well make a save. Thank you. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Jello. Money. Alright, I could just get away with 4... I have to take at least 2 hits of this. Step into this and that. Alright, you're up at least. I can avoid some of this. Oh, perfect. It's weird how I have to now actually care about those damage tiles. Really. Alright, this is easy enough. It's either right or very left. Good for Gren. Up and left. I have to take damage. Motherfucker. This is why I have the love water. If I can avoid going that way, I'm going to. God damn it. 5, 10, 15, 20 damage worth. I mean, it's not as big of a deal since we have MP, it's just annoying. Have to use a whole fuel on that. We're just going directly here. Mimic, okay. Oh yeah, there's no damage tiles. I could just zoom around as I like. Not a lot of treasure either, if any. Yeah, I guess that's the gimmick of this type of field. Jello's got defeat now, that's good. You can contribute to battles a little bit more. Mimic. Yeah, it looks like only treasure chests are in this type of beach terrain. I'm exploring because why not? And yeah, treasure chests, that's it. It's funny, like, I remember, like, having much worse encounters here. Mimic, bad meat, misstaff. Okay, regular stuff. Let's get rid of some things here. Tiny metal actually can go. I just remembered that we already got all the rewards, and get rid of the bad meat as well. So I'll take a snow staff or misstaff, whatever. A rib. Map herb, don't care about that. An extra rib, don't care. Love water, I will get in a moment. Map herb and rib. There we go. Directly right, let's peek up here, and then go. Hey DP, we're basically done with Dragon Warrior monsters. We've beaten the bonus guy, challenge guy, and we've beaten the main storyline. Right now we're just finishing up all the portals. Thanks for the stream, you were lurking? Oh, hey DP, well thank you DP. I'm about to finish up anyway. So you know what's been going on at least. Well, we're gonna do the last boss of here, and then I'm probably gonna end it. I don't know if for good or not, though. Okay, good night. Well, not yet. But, oh, unless you're leaving. But either way, thanks, DP, and you have a good night. Oh, we're facing the Draco Lord. Have a good day tomorrow, or today now. Yeah, I'll be at work. Well, I'd be getting home around this time if I had work on Sunday, so...
Welcome, Terry. I'm the King of Kings, Draco Lord. I have been waiting for a youth like you to show up. If you will become my pal, I will give you, Terry, half the world. What do you say? Will you be my pal?
I'm gonna save and say yes.
Great, you agree. Now I will give you half of the world. The world of darkness. Did you really believe I would do such a thing? Fool. That will teach you.
Before I do that... Oh! Well, thank you for the happy pig dance, DP. And you have a good one, too. I'm gonna say no now.
What's wrong with it? It's not a bad offer. You really don't want half the world?
Correct. You say you're going to beat me.
Fool. That will teach you.
Let me see what if I say no. Great, you agreed. Now, okay, that's what happened. He just goes back to it. Now we'll fight. But thank you for the bits, DP, and have a good one. Alright. This will be a little bit harder than normal, but... Gren, you're gonna be doing this. This is without Yin, so... Jello's got some big shoes to fill. Let me try misstaffing him. Worth a shot. I'll keep trying it. Actually, since Gren's not using stop spell, that might be why he might be completely immune. Gren, are you going to try the other stuff, or are they not going to work and that's why you're not using them? Alright. And that wasn't much help. Yeah, Gren can't mix up, debuff this guy, so that's why he's not doing it. Okay. In that case, you go mix, charge, and charge. Sarah's gonna twin hits us up. This will take a little longer. Alright, 800 HP just got healed. That's terrible, actually. Especially because our damage output's terrible right now. Okay, the dragon. Oh! Ice Storm, it's only going to affect Ren, and he's okay. Yeah, it was a bad idea for him to cast the dragon.
You beat me. You really is something.
You sound a little too happy about that. One down, Terry. Let's go back. Oh, Terry, you beat Draco Lord. You could beat an evil lord. I cannot find a fitting phrase. You should be king instead. Just kidding. Dismiss. Busy, busy, busy. Yep, getting busy, busy, busy. I know. But that will be it for Dragon Warrior Monsters tonight. Possibly for now, because I'm not sure if it's very interesting to see me go through all the bosses like this. I mean, I guess I could mix up the parties sometimes and all, but I don't know. I just feel like, you know, it's basically what's going to happen. I just go to them, I beat them up, done. I already beat the hardest one. I didn't realize was the hardest either, by the way. So, and I could try collecting all the monsters, but that honestly is more boring to watch. So, you know what? I'll leave it probably to comments in general, like probably on YouTube when I post this up on there, and if you guys want me to continue at some point, even if it's months, years later, I will do it. Assuming I have the save file still by that time anyway. For now, I think we put 2 Dragon Warrior games to rest very recently. So, Dragon Quest Heroes Destiny and Dragon Warrior Monsters. We should be proud of that. And I'll probably move on to my next RPG that I had planned, and I'm really looking forward to it because I heard it's very hard and yet very good and story-driven. I look forward to it. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!